Welcome to Atelier Abel. I wanted to show some new things that I made. Replicas as usual, like this owl beaker. Owl beakers were sometimes used as prizes for shooting competitions. They are extremely extravagant versions of owl cups made from silver and coconuts. This one is made in Majolica and it was probably made in the Netherlands around 1600. Then I've got some Italian Majolica from the 15th century, like this picture with a feline creature, and an albarello. So this is some kind of ointment jar. You can also use it for other stuff. A storage jar. A puzzle jug from the 18th century. There's this plate from 17th century. This is also Dutch. And there's a little guy playing with some kind of plaything, and I don't know what it is. So if you know, please tell us. This is a dripping pan. So you can put this below your roasting chicken or whatever you put above the fire to catch the fat. A bowl. This is a 14th century type. And another bowl. This one is very special. It has a jester and two doves, and the symbolic meaning is probably pointing towards the fight between Lent and Carnival. Here's an 18th century plate with a unicorn. Another plate from around 1800. Something went wrong with the glaze, sadly, so I'll have to do that one again. It's part of the trade, sadly. Here's a fire cover. This one has some kind of magic symbol. So it's not only protecting your house against fire in the usual practical way, but also with magic. A frying pan. These were very common for a long period, with only slight differences. So you see them already in the 14th century, and you still see them in the 17th. Then there's this plate. I made this one after an example from the 15th century, Spanish, and it's not finished. There is more glaze that needs to be applied, but this other glaze, it's a luster glaze. It looks like metal, it looks like gold and copper. It has to be applied and then fired at a lower temperature, so that's why I made it halfway, and the rest will come later. And this is the last one, Dutch Majolica again, but it's kind of pretending to be Chinese porcelain. So there was this trade between China and the Netherlands in the 17th century. The porcelain was very popular, and at some point the style from the Chinese potters was adapted by Dutch potters, and also vice versa. So that's it. Thank you for watching.